Okay, so this is our Creality Ender V3 KE printer. We bought it about 2 weeks ago, and after setting it up, installing it, everything seemed completely fine. We tuned the settings to what we wanted. We actually managed to use the entire roll of filament that came with the printer, the starter filament. We used the entire roll, and we managed to print about 5 or 6 different projects. Here's one as an example. Came out pretty much flawless, no problems. But after that we started to run into problems. So I'd say probably on about the 5th day that we started to use the printer, after it being off for a whole day, the filament had cooled inside the head, and when we tried to reprint, we blasted up the extruder, heated it up to try and get that melted to come through, and it had hardened somewhere in the middle here, so it was blocked. And we reached out to a friend of ours who's been 3D printing for the past 3 years, making projects, big projects, selling them online, doing all sorts of stuff. And he said that he'd be happy to open it up for us to take a look. And he tried his hand at unblocking it. It worked then for another day or two, and after that, it's just been consistent problems, constantly getting blocked. We bought this new roll of filament, this white filament here, 1.75 millimeter diameter, and still no progress. Can't get the filament out, can't get the filament to extrude. The little gripper wheel here is working perfectly fine, the little motor pulling down the filament, that's perfectly fine. It's just at the bottom end where it's not coming through the extruder, it's getting kind of stuck, and the prints are just very, very inconsistent. It keeps dragging. And to be honest, it's just not something that we want, not something that we expected. We expected that if we were to pay this much for a printer, it would work as promised. And I know there's a warranty on this, so I'm really hoping that there's something that can be done. We're not happy with it, and we expect better from the purchase that we made. So that's kind of a breakdown of what's been going wrong with the printer and the problems that we've been facing since we bought it. So I'm not sure if you can help us out with anything here, if you can offer us some sort of a replacement, some sort of a refund, but I'm really not impressed, guys. So hope you can do something about it and help us out here. Thanks.